All right, it's 2 o'clock. I'm going to call today's meeting of the Rules and Open Government Committee to order. Let's have roll, please.
Candelas.
Here.
Dwan.
Here.
Foley. Here. Kamei. Here. Cohen.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you. We have no meeting for November 11th to review, so we start by for our first review of the November 18th council meeting. It has a 9:30 closed session, 1:30 regular session. Evening session recommends cancellation. Consent starts on page 5 and continues on pages 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Section 4, we have the Military Equipment Annual Report. Section 6, Climate Smart Zero Waste Element Report. And Section 8, Master Agreement for Microsoft and Valley Water for the Regional Wastewater Facility. Request for qualification for developer for the San Jose Santa Clara Regional Wastewater Facility. A major event status report and amendment to the inclusionary housing ordinance. There are 2 items on land use consent, and that's the agenda. Any public comment?
Yes, 1 comment card. Blair, please make your way to the podium.
And before public comment, I'm just going to make sure to read our reminder that we expect all attending to follow the code of conduct located in the agenda, and failure to comply with the code of conduct and behavior which will disturb, disrupt, or impede the orderly conduct of the meeting may result in removal from the meeting.
Hi, thank you. Blair Beekman. Congratulations, I suppose, for how voting went yesterday. Hopefully it can be a forerunner for 2026. I'm hopeful in those terms. Interesting agenda you have coming up. I wanted to comment quickly on the unhoused items you're going to be, I think there are going to be on the agenda. There's also military issues that you're going to review, your military tech involvement. It's an important concept after 9/11 that we are changing after the era of 9/11. That's important, and good luck that we're addressing the future of our housing and unhoused issues and what that can be developing into. Thank you.
All right, back to the committee.
Move approval. Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Don't see any other comments, so let's vote. All right, the motion carries 5-0. And now we're on to consent. We have 3 items on consent today. Any public comment?
Yes, we have 1 speaker. Blair, please make your way down to the podium.
Hi, Blair Beekman, late but here as usual, or late as usual, but here. Yeah, so for this item I wanted to comment, consent calendar items include cost of residential development for San Jose. Along with your unhoused items next week, you're doing these study sessions, cost of residential development. After coming out of COVID, we were really timid and wanted to continue to practice market rate housing. And it was really presentable that we could be working towards middle income housing that can be a really interesting way to spawn the future of our housing needs, and I think offers a lot more flexible choices for ourselves. And I hope this can be a time we can start to be considering that more. And really, of course, the depth of what mixed income ideas can be working towards. We really need to consider that people from different income areas can live in the same neighborhood, and that is okay. We haven't been able to quite do that yet. Good luck to better develop that. I wanted to comment with 55 seconds remaining. Monthly activity reports, that has the auditing report. Thank you for this report. It just gives a list of different things I can look up and what you're working on as city government. And it's a long list. It's like escaped my memory for the moment. But it's helpful in what it offers, and I'm glad it's there. And look to San Diego. We're dealing with some of these same issues in San Diego, and they speak of you guys, and I try to speak of you, and it's important to remind what they do well also, that I think they have a real soft touch in how to do things really well, and so good luck in working together on stuff. Thank you.
Back to the committee.
All right, thank you. We'll start with Vice Mayor Foley.
Yeah, thank you. I just had a question about the study session. I didn't know this was coming along. When was the 8th selected?
The 8th was selected before summer based off of polling that the city clerk did on availability.
Okay. And is this an update from the cost of residential development that we heard a year or so ago, or?
It is, which with more specific dive into the affordable component as directed by the council.
Okay, thank you.
All right, do we have any other comments or a motion?
Move approval. Second.
All right, there's a motion to approve the consent calendar. Let's vote. Motion carries 5-0. And now we are on to open forum.
So we have one speaker card from Blair.
Hi, Blair Beekman. Thanks for a quick meeting today. In what San Diego does really well, we are really considering in San Diego right now, because that's where I've been living for a while, the future of Flock. Do we need Flock as our coordinator for ALPR use? Oakland is asking that same question at this time, and it's being seriously considered. What I spoke here of last time is just we've had to accept the status quo that Flock is the only way we can coordinate our ALPR efforts. That's being questioned. We can have choices. That we don't have to be limited to the national security plan of Flock, but actually develop our own systems and work with other companies. That's quite possible, and have a real focus on practices of responsibility, civil protections, civil rights ideals, in the questions of public safety, that there is not quite being asked enough at this point. They don't know how to better ask those questions and don't really want to work on those things. We can make those demands of Flock, and we, in the same time, looking for companies that do hold that sort of standard, a good standard of how wanting to work. So I'm really looking forward to what Oakland will be working on in the month of November. San Diego, their city officials, they're working on it too. They're really asking questions in the public space. Are you doing that here in San Jose? Or is our ALPR future so determined and set? We can really reduce a lot of ALPRs and still have the same public safety coverage. Good luck how we work on that. And I want to be working on Bayou-Wasi issues. Man, they've created a system that's really questionable at this time. I just want to ask how there can be good, open public comment and dialogue and create an openness for their future. Thank you.
All right, we are adjourned at 2:08 p.m. Thank you.